Hi, this is Puja Amin from Sanskriti Arts. Hope you enjoyed watching our cover video on Ghoomar from Padmavati. Here's showing you the tutorial on how to do the Ghoomar. At any point in the video where you want to see how the dance lays out on the music, please do watch our cover video as a reference. We're going to start by putting our left hand out at our waist and the right hand up towards the ceiling in a curve on top of the head. You're going to take the right hand, make a curve going inwards, and then press the hand up towards the ceiling. You're going to do that move 2 times. So curve and go up and curve and go up. Now along with that, the feet are going to go. You're going to take your right leg forward, pivot on the heel to bring the left leg to it. Right leg forward again, left turn. You're going to take your right leg forward again, pivot, bring the left leg to it, right leg forward, left back. Putting those two together, you're going to keep your left hand out, right hand up, 5, 6, 7, 8, curve and turn. And keep your hands there. And curve and turn. And keep your hands there. From there, you're going to take both the hands going down. As you do that, you're also going to bend from your back, going down. Slowly taking the hands up with the fingers going up towards the ceiling and the hands looking at the ceiling towards the end of it. So after you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, you go down 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. For those arms, you're going to do walking turns. So you take your right step back, pivot left heel. Right step forward, pivot left heel. Right step back, pivot left heel. Right step forward, pivot left heel. You're going to do these turns like this, 2, and 1, and 2, and 1, and 2. Along with the hands, they're going to look like this. You go down, and 1, and 2, and 1, and 2, and 1, and 2. You're going to make 4 of these turns to complete the Ghoomar in the beginning. From here, you're going to start with the wordings. Start by putting both your hands out to the left side and you're going to take and give. Right at this point, if you find the hands a little hard to follow, please watch our tutorial on the Ghoomar hands and that's going to make your life a lot easier. So you take and you give, dive. Now put them to the right side, take and you give, dive. You're going to put them up left, diagonally, take and dive. Now right side, take and dive. 4 of those moves together, it's take and dive, take and dive, take and dive, take and dive. The feet for this are going to be right and left, right and left, right and left, right and left. As you see, the hip moves along with it. So when you do the feet, you're going to bend your knees and as you hop, the hip goes along with it. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So when you put the hands and feet together, this is the part that says Auji au Ghoomar kelevane. So we go 5, 6, 7 and 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. So you have your hips always going to the right side. From here you take your left hand, swing it. Again the walk turn. Coming back forward, left leg out on the toe, right hand going to the hip, and left hand making a flower over the head. And you look at the flower. So let's do that again. 6, 7, go. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. From here, you're going to lean away from the movement, and you're going to just get your hips going out. Going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now this hip movement is not just going upward, but it is also going forward. So you have a twist motion. Going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As you look at the hand up there. Ready? 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back of the hands together, feet together, and you're going to open with a shimmy. So you have your hands, open shimmy. So you have 5, 6, 7, 8. Excellent. Now you're going to put your fingers together, cross them together. You're going to make one large scoop going from the right side into the left and then pressing it outside onto the left side. When you're doing this motion, the right hand has to take the lead. If you're going to do it with both hands, it's not going to be very easy or look very pretty. So it's like the right hand going here, taking the lead and pressing out. So you have your right hand going in, making a curve, leading, going up. When you do it together with both hands and the right takes the lead, it's going to look like that. Excellent. Now while you're doing this, you're going to do turns. You could do 2 turns or you could do 1, whatever is easier for you to do. These turns, again, the technique you can see in our Ghoomar twirls video, and it will be a lot simpler broken down. We're going to do our stamp and kick step for the feet, and I'll show you 1 turn first, where we go side and back and side and front, and that's going to be 1 turn. The same thing can be done with 2 turns, going back and front and back and front. Let's try to do 1 turn with the hands. 6, 7, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Excellent. Now from here, you're going to put both your hands out to the right side. From here, the left hand on top is going to go take downward and give upward. Take downward and give upward to end in this sort of an L position. So you're going to take and a give and a take and a give. At the same time, your right leg that is pointed outward is going to work the hip. 2, 3, 4. Let's do that together. 6, 7, go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to try and look upward where this hand is pointing. 6, 7, go. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. From here, you have 3 sharp beats for which you're going to shift your weight over to the right side. So watch carefully. Right now, your hip was onto the left as you did the hip move. Right as you're doing the sharp beat, you're going to shift your weight over to the right side. From there, you're going to bring your left leg in to get feet together, and then you're going to go shoulder, shoulder. So let's do that. 6, 7, go. Shift weight, feet together, shoulder, shoulder. For those, the arms, drop hand, hands together, look right, look left. 5, 6, 7, go. Drop hands, hands up, and right and left. Because the Ghoomar is a dance that is generally done in a veil, and the women really don't make much eye contact. From the beginning of the dance, we're going to try not to look straight into the audience's eye. So from the very beginning, as we're doing it, we're going to follow our hands, going up, and then when we're starting this, we're following our hands again. We're following our hands again. We're following our hands again. Okay, and from here, we're going to make eye contact for the first time now. Once you did 1, 2, you're going to look straight in the audience with a give and a take. So you take both hands, palms outward, turn your wrist, give. Both hands, take, turn your hands, give. There's going to be shoulder movement at the same time, going take and give and take and give. The feet are going to go 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Put it together, 6, 7, go. Na 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 na. You're going to take your left hand across your body, swing it down, half turn, look through the left side, keep your right hand up, left hand lower, and 1 and a 2. You take and you give. You swing back again, and you have your left hand up now. After which you're going to do 1 turn with 3 jumps, going 1, 2, 3. So let's do that again. 6, 7, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 1, 2, 3. So now you're going to start with the lyrics. You're going to start with your hands towards each other and you push them away like you open the door, looking to the right side. From here, your right hand is going to lead to take the finger towards the head and then push it back down. 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your feet are going to continue doing the same motion, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. So, from here, you're going to take your right leg forward and hit. Left leg forward, hit. So from 1, 2, 3, 4, right hand, right shoulder, elbow pointing forward. We're not opening it up here. The elbow is pointing forward. The left hand is going to the right hip. So you have Ghoomar. Then you have both hands going to the left hip, Ghoomar. So 5, 6, 7, and Ghoomar, Ghoomar. From here, you're going to take 2 C turns with the left hand. So it goes, make sure you have a good shape and the hand is close to the hip. You're going to turn the wrist and turn it back, turn the wrist and turn it back. At the same time, you're going to turn 1 and 2 to make a half turn. So 5, 6, 7, go. From here, right hand up towards the ceiling. Swing, 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 swing. Now your body is going to turn to the right, turn to the left, turn to the right, and face forward. So by the fourth one, you should be facing forward. Okay, let's try that. 6, 7, go. Ghoomar, Ghoomar, Ghoome. From here, you're going to go hands in this sort of a position. We're going to do a movement which is called kran. And you pretend like you're holding a flower. You're going to have your right hand on top of the left. Spread your fingers apart from each other and make sure the base of the palm is together. And you're going to make one clean circle. That's it. Start with the right over the left, one clean circle. Now this circle is going to take place at your right shoulder. So you're going 1, just one clean one. Bring your right hand to your left and you're going to place it on top. You're going to take 2 fingers, hold the rest of your fingers and open like you're opening a veil. You're going to make sure this looks like a box. So you're going to lean into it. You're going to stretch this hand over so the elbow is lined up with the hand and this hand is lined up with the elbow. Perfect. Let's go from the kran. 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your veil. This is going to be another hit. 1, 2, 3. 3, you just sit down. Put your left leg alongside your right and make sure the knee is bent. The left leg is on the toe, right leg is flat. 1 and 2. Now you're going to do the same swinging motion forward with the right hand swinging down, left up, and swing right up, swing left up, swing right up. The feet for this, however, are going to be different. We're not going to change the pattern from here to a kick and a step, and a kick and a step, and a kick and a step, and a kick and a step. So if you put it together a little faster, it looks like kick, step, kick, step, kick, step, kick, step. 5, 6, 7, go. Kick, step, kick, step, kick, step, kick, step. We're going to start with dhola wale thate. So right as you finish this, 1, 2, 3, 4. Your right hand is going to be palm facing into the audience. You're going to close the hand in a circular fashion, bring it all the way to the side of the forehead and break your wrist. Okay? So, dhola wale. Now as you do that, you're going to work your neck a little bit with side to side. So, dhola wale. Now from here, you're going to take your left hand. The wrist is going to rub your hip. 1 and 2. As you see, the hip moves along with that. So 1 and 2. 5, 6, 7, go. Dhola wale thate Ghoomar. And you'll hear 2 percussions which go right on that beat. You're going to go down, down. Okay? So dhola wale thate Ghoomar. Now when you do this, you want to make sure you're in position. After this, 2, 3, 4, stay. Dhola wale, you get up a little bit and you sit right back down into that position. 1, 2, 3, 4, and stand, kick, to start with the main Ghoomar step. For the Ghoomar step, the feet are going to continue to do the stamp and kick. And you're going to keep the hip at the same level so it doesn't look like this. You don't want to go up and down. You want it to be at the same level. And the hips going side to side. For the hands, you have your right hand higher than your left. You're going to move the wrist first for the right, then for the left, then for the right, and for the left. Now you're going to keep opening wider with the right hand going upward and the left hand going down. So you're going to end in a diagonal like this with the right up and the left down. You have one big movement, one small movement, one big movement, one small movement. The big movement happens at the elbow. So you move the elbow and the small movement happens at the wrist. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thumbs up, hands at shoulder level. Let's put the hands and hips together. 6, 7, go. Ghoomar, 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 ghoomar. Now more of a back lean you give, it's going to look really nice. You're going to start with your right hand higher, but now bring it to shoulder level for both hands. Going ghoome. You're going to do 2 to make a semicircle. Left hand going up, swing back forward, walk, turn. So 5, 6, 7, go. Ghoomar, 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 ghoome. Re. From here you're going to get back into the Ghoomar. Ghoomar, ghoomar, ghoomere, aisa. Now we're going to do it 4 times. Side, back, side, front. And swing the left hand again. 1, 2, jump, jump, jump. So you have a simple turn and then you have a jump turn with 3 jumps. So 5, 6, 7, go. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. After you did the Ghoomar, ghoome, re, you're going to place your left hand by the waist, both of them out, with the palms pressed outward. You're going to gently pull and slowly let the movement melt. You're going to pull strong and let the movement melt. So 5, 6, 7, go. 2, 3, 4. That's the same thing you're doing with the hip too. You hike, melt, hike, melt. 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dive and on your shoulders. Both the fingers, both the hands on your shoulders. I'm also tilting to the right as I do that. The footwork moves back to 1, 2 as I go 1, 2. So 5, 6, 7, go. Na 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 na. From here, you're going to take your left hand, swing, turn. From here, you put both your hands. You keep in that semi-turned position. You're turning through your left right now. You take your hands together like this. 1, and then you give them away. Okay, so let's go. 1, and give them away. So when you're turned, it's going to look like this. 1, 2. So once you did this movement, now we're going to add a turn for the second movement. So you take one side, but you're going to give it to the other side. So 5, 6, 7, go. Take one side, give other side. And then from here, you're going to take 2 small jumps, like the jumps we did in the beginning, going 1, 2. Again, the hips moving to the right as you're doing that. So 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2. Your hands here are also going to be like we did at the beginning, going 1, 2. So all of that together, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. From here, you're going to tilt your ankle with the right hand going down and the left raising up. And you're going to move, take your right leg forward. 1, 2, 3. Along with that, your shoulders are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is the part where the percussions pick up going dhola vali. Okay, so right at that point, from 1 and a 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're going to do the walk turns again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the Ghoomar hands, you're going to place both hands at shoulder level. Finger, finger, and the other fingers are being held by the thumb. You're going to make a twirl with your right hand and a twirl with your left. Twirl with your right and twirl with your left. So it starts Ghoomar, 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 Ghoomar. Your body and grace will look really good if you just follow the finger that you are twirling at that time. For the body, you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. You'll turn right and a left and a right and a left. But the feet are exactly the same for both sides. So 5, 6, 7, go. Ghoomar, 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 Ghoomar. You're also going to make sure you always have that back bend for it to look really good. So 5, 6, 7, go. Ghoomar, 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 Ghoomar. From here, we're going to do our Rajasthani turns. Right hand down, going up. Right hand down, going up. The feet are going to go back and front and back and front. The body is going to be marking the front, so you're going to spot and then turn forward with the spot. So you're going to spot, turn forward, spot. When you're doing it with the feet, it's going to look like this. Ghoomar, 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 Ghoomar. When you put the hands and feet together, it's 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5 and a 6, 7, 8. We learned 2 kinds of footwork and twirls in our tutorials, and we're going to try to apply both of them in this Ghoomar section. So we did these turns, and now we're going to do the turns with the right leg behind and the left flat, where we go toe, flat, toe, flat, toe, flat, toe, flat. With the knees bent, these are also constantly causing hip movement. Going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These look much better with the music too, because it's fast just as the music is. For the turns, we're going to keep our right hand up, left hand at the shoulder level, pressed out. The right hand is upward, with the finger again, pointing up towards the ceiling, while the other fingers are being held with the thumb. So you're going Ghoomar, 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 Ghoomere. Right, so you go 1, 2, 3, 4, down and a up and a down and a up. Let's try to do that with the feet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Change the direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 6, 7, go. Ghoomar, 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 Ghoomere. From the Ghoomar, when you do all of it together, it's going to look like this. Ghoomar, 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 Ghoomar. 2 turns through the left side. Now you turn through the right, going 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 turns left side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hands up, shoulder, shoulder. When you take your hands up, take from the chest to up towards the ceiling. Pull, pull. Hope you have enjoyed it and hope you have a great time dancing it. Please do watch our tutorial on the Ghoomar hands, hips and twirls to make the choreography simpler for you. Do send us videos of what you have learned, and we'd love to see them, share them, and have everybody enjoy them. If you liked our video, please like, comment and subscribe to our channel. Hope to see you soon.